What is up, Gemini? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. They're for the collective, not just for you, okay? And they're timeless, so whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. But Gemini, let's get into the goodies. Let's see what we have going on for you. I want to use, I don't know why I just heard London. That was really weird. London. Somebody wants to travel to London? That's very strange. Okay. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, you can book it down below to my website in the description box. Let's see what's going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me what I most need to see for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I heard conscious connection. 6 of Pentacles to me is the energy of co-creating with the universe. It's the energy of exchange because it's a balance, right? It's what you're investing in something and it's what you're hoping to receive in return, right? It's the exchange of energy. So if you're trying to manifest right now, this conscious connection you're sharing with the universe, you're either, you're contradicting it. You're contradicting it. It's like waking up in the morning and being like, I'm abundant, and then going to the store and being like, I can't afford that. You're contradicting it. Never say, I can't afford that. Say, no, everything's affordable. I'm finding the money. Right now. I'm finding the money. The money's flowing to me. The universe is always providing. Don't contradict it. Just because you don't have it right this second in the material world doesn't mean that it's not manifesting behind the scenes. Okay? It doesn't just go for money and material things. It goes for all things. Okay? This is an energy of contradiction, though. What else do we have? Yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse. This is a lack of happiness. You're not satisfied with your current situation. 3 of Cups to me isn't just about soul tribe energy and reconciliations. This is you're not satisfied with the current situation. You don't see it, though. It's because you don't see it here in the material world. Yeah, Queen of Cups, You're impatient. You're impatient. Temperance in reverse. You're becoming very impatient. Your feminine energy, the Queen of Cups, is like, I've been manifesting from true intentions, from my emotions. Where is it? Because our feminine energy is what brings our ideas to life, because we manifest from the feminine, right? Our thoughts create emotion, which create energy, which bring things into the material world, right? And our masculine takes action on it. Okay, I feel another person coming in. Oh, they're very like Knight of Wands energy. They're very like, almost like a little kid or like a friend that's like, oh my gosh, like I want in on this. It's a very excited energy. We have Death, and then we have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Death and the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like this is a bystander though. 6 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. They want in on whatever you're trying to create. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Here they are. Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck. They're the overall energy. They're a bystander. They're spectating. They're watching you. I don't think that you're aware that this person's watching you. This could be somebody on social media. This could be somebody in the workplace. And they're kind of like, oh my gosh, Gemini is like so attractive. Like Gemini's always doing so many great things. Meanwhile, Gemini's in their own little head. Like, why aren't the things I want in life coming to me? It's because you're in between right now. You're in between cycles. Gemini's trying to find a new version of themselves, right? Okay, so Death in reverse tells me that you're going through a massive transformation internally, which is most likely why the things you're trying to manifest aren't coming to you right now, because you're in between frequencies, right? When I say in between frequencies, think of it as if you're tuned into one radio station and you're in the midst of turning the dial. When you're in the middle of turning the dial, you can't hear shit but static, right? And so you cannot attract anything when you're in static. You need to wait till you get to the next station when everything's clear. And then the universe is like, okay, you've arrived at your destination. Now I can give you all of your manifestations. Because now you're at a frequency. You're not at 95.5. You're at 102.7. Good job. You did great. Okay? And it's making you a little insecure on whether or not you're going to get this new foundation, this 10 of Pentacles, this business, this contract, this relationship, whatever it is, right? The Six of Wands, you're second guessing if you're actually going to be victorious, and you will be, but you're becoming impatient. And this person over here is kind of like, did Gemini forget about me? So this could have been somebody you were talking to or somebody who's just interested in you. It doesn't feel like your energy. It feels like somebody who's just watching you. Let's clarify. Interesting. I don't get bystanders often, so I like that. It's always fun. It's kind of fun, like someone who's spying on you. It feels very playful. It feels very lighthearted. Wow, Rider-Waite's really calling to me. When I use Rider-Waite, it's very blunt messages. It's kind of like straight to the point, like short reading. Gemini's, and you're kind of in that energy though, like shoot me straight. Like I just kind of want to know where my ish is. Why isn't it coming to me yet? Meanwhile, this person's like, what about me? What about me? They kind of feel like very Leo energy, even though they're showing up as Virgo energy, which is funny. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. This feels so little kid, like, where's my attention? Where's my attention? This could have been somebody that you kind of like told them I need some space and they're waiting for you. Like, are you done yet? Knight of Swords, Three of Swords, Page of Wands. Yeah. This is the imbalance exchange of energy. It's with this person. It's with this person, right? So, conscious connection, right? I don't think that you're aware that this person's like, they're feeling physical pain. Like, they're like, Gemini, I need your attention. I need your attention. That's how they see it. That's how they see it. When in all reality, they're struggling to meet their own needs here. Okay. They really want to talk. They really want to have fun. They're taking this as a rejection, right? They're taking, if you ghosted them, that's not healthy. That's not healthy. We should probably disconnect from our relationships in a healthy way, which usually involves communication and expressing how we really feel and why we need to cut ties or create space. Okay. Let's just be honest, people. Okay. But this person's dealing with pain here because they want to be playful. They want to be lighthearted, right? Page of Wands is the child. It's creativity. It's that silliness, and they want to come in fast. Like I said, it feels like this bubbly energy. They have this energy of like wanting to be coddled though. Meanwhile, Gemini, to you, this Three of Cups came off as this energy of not being satisfied with your own life, but to them, it's the I want to reconcile, right? So the first spread's about Gemini, the second spread's going to be about them. Second spread as in like the clarifiers, right? So let's look at the Three of Cups. Yeah, Two of Swords, Hangman, Knight of Pentacles. It's about them. Mm-hmm. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're aware that they're being shut out, that they have to wait right now because your heart space is closed off, that your focus is on yourself, and that's totally okay. They're just struggling to accept that because Gemini's focus on building what Gemini needs to build, right? Knight of Pentacles is being pushed to the side. They're in the Hangman. They're stuck waiting. They're like, I don't like this. Gemini's closed their heart off to me. And it's not necessarily that you've literally closed your heart off. It's just that you've pulled your energy back to yourself because you have things you want to create in your life for you as an individual. Like your happiness, like your Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a personal happiness, personal emotional fulfillment. 10 of Cups is fulfillment with other people, within situations, okay? Let's look at Temperance for Gemini. I heard singularity. Singularity. Temperance. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah. It's not wanting to be in partnership right now. Gemini does not want to. Gemini doesn't want to reconcile right now. Gemini wants space. I want to do me for a little bit. Yeah. It's not. There doesn't feel like there's any anger or animosity between these two people. It's just kind of like, this just feels very, very playful. Gemini feels very serious. Gemini feels very serious. Like, I'm trying to create things, and I want to create things for my life, and this is very consuming of energy, and it's of others' energies. That's not good. They're demanding of other people's energy, and Gemini is drawing a very healthy boundary of no, I'm not giving you access right now. Yeah, Ace of Swords, and that's what they're communicating. I don't have this space for this right now. It creates an imbalance in my life, and I need you to learn to meet your own needs and to entertain yourself and to learn to give yourself the emotional support that you're seeking from me when really you need to learn to give that to self. Okay. Yep. Queen of Cups, which is Gemini. Let's look at this. Not in regards to tarot. Like, this is Cancer energy, but as I lose my voice. Let's look at the Queen of Cups. Yeah, Magician in reverse. Again, this is that, like, solitary energy. So we have the Magician in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, the World in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. I heard slow down, showdown. It's like Gemini is so eager to move forward with their own life. Okay. That's why there hasn't been communication about why. I feel like Gemini was just, in Gemini's mind, I don't want to deal with this person anymore. This is where I want to go. And they went there without, I don't think that they consciously did this, but I think that they might have not realized that their actions were hurting this person by their sudden pivot. I think that Gemini got very excited with the instantaneous idea that they had to move on to a next cycle, that they didn't realize the pain they were causing by investing their energy over here, which resulted in taking their energy away from this connection that they had with this knight, right? Whether it be a friend or family member or coworker, it doesn't feel romantic. It feels like something that's just platonic. And it resulted in a misuse of their personal power, because naturally they're a Queen of Cups. They're very loving. They're very nurturing, but that's why it's a Magician in reverse. Like, it's a misuse of their power, and it resulted in this foundation coming down. It resulted in an imbalance in this relationship. It didn't close out the cycle properly, World in reverse, and it caused a traumatic event within this partnership, right? It was a very sudden pivot without consideration for how it's going to affect this other person. Like, they felt the chop of this energy because Gemini's energy shifted, right? So let's look at Death in reverse. Let's look at Death in reverse. It's a really interesting reading. I don't think I've had a reading. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Okay, there's going to be communication about what the shift was and why between these two people eventually. I think Gemini is going to have like an aha moment of like, okay, this person's not going to give up trying, reaching out, because underneath them is the Wounded Warrior too, and underneath that is the Four of Wands in reverse. So they're not going to give up trying to save this foundation, and I think Gemini is going to come to this place of like, oh, I need to explain to them why this ended in a more stable way, and also what I'm trying to build for myself, right? Page of Pentacles. This is like the explanation. Sorry, I was like losing my words. Tell me about death. Yeah, Page of Cups. And there comes the compassion with it, yeah. So this is how it should have ended, right? This is how the closure should have been brought to the situation. Really nice. Eight of Pentacles. So here's, it's like the effort, but it's not, it's like second chance effort. That's kind of what this is. It's kind of like, I should have done this the first time around, and that's why it's in reverse. Yeah, Empress in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. Realizing that they were not working. It's almost like Gemini is confessing like, I was not being the divine feminine energy I typically am. Because Empress upright is someone who loves themselves, right? And would move in this new direction, but also loves the people in their life enough to end a connection in a way that's not so like cutting, right? That's not so blunt, and would have that conversation of like, hey, like, I really want to do this for myself, and I'm going to have to pull my energy away from this dynamic because I'm shifting in this direction. And it's just kind of like everything has a reason, a season, and a purpose, right? It's just having that conversation. And this person is understanding that when this change happened, they embodied distorted feminine energy. They might have acted a little selfishly and not been aware of it, right? Because they just got eager for the change. They're just accepting a part of their humanness. But going through this is allowing them to actually understand, a part of themselves that had to be healed and integrated. Because what have we been saying about now the North Node is no longer in Gemini, moved into Taurus, which is Empress energy. We're working through distorted feminine energy. So here you are making the changes in your distorted feminine energy, learning how to balance caring for self, but also caring and being compassionate for others at the same time. Like, ooh, I can pursue my passions. Oh, wait, but I can also see how this is going to affect this person that I care very much for, right? And I need to find the balance of pulling my energy away in a gentle way and also moving here. It's just learning to flow instead of being so cutting, right? Queen, King of Swords, air energy, right? Gemini. Okay, let's look at Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Hermit in reverse. Five of Wands, Page of Swords, Five of Cups. Okay. The situation's going to come to an end when both people take space and realize that this conflict isn't worth like the emotional turmoil that both people are putting into it. It's kind of like picking your battles. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Both people are realizing that in their mind, the ego's telling them like, we should be fighting. And they're getting to this place of emotional maturity, understanding like, that's a lie. Page of Swords in reverse. No, we really shouldn't be fighting. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the fight. It's just like, oh, I made a mistake and I'm sorry about that. And I know now that I should not have handled the situation the way I did. And I can see how that hurt your feelings. And I will do better the next time I'm in a similar situation, whether it's with you or someone else. That's it. And it's like just having the realization like it's not worth holding on to this anger, this animosity. Like, it doesn't do either of you good other than just creating more tension for both of you in your lives, and then you're just walking around all pissy all the time. Like, why do that? Why do that to yourself? Let's look at the 9 and 10 of Pentacles. Let's look at the 10 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is just the insecurities, and that's why 10 of Pentacles is the Knight of Wands. They just wanted this foundation with Gemini. That's it. Like I said, they felt like a Knight of Wands in the beginning. I'm kind of shocked they showed up as a Knight of Pentacles, because they felt like a Knight of Wands, like that very childlike energy, but very like in your face. Yeah, they were very attached to the attractive energy of Gemini, but I think that was because of their own insecurities. I don't think it's because of the true dynamic. I think it's because they fed off that energy, right? And that's why I say they're learning to meet their own needs. Let's get one more on the 9 and 10 of Pentacles. Yep, 10 of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles on top of the 10 of Pentacles is validation for me as a reader that the channel message is correct. And the 4 of Swords. Yeah, they need to heal what they perceive a 10 of Pentacles as, because they had a distorted perspective of a 10 of Pentacles and they were fulfilling it through the energy of another individual versus learning how to do it for themselves. 4 of Swords. And that's what they need to heal. That's what they need to really work on, is what is a true 10 of Pentacles? What is stability, safety, security, financial freedom? Having that safety, security, and solid foundation within self and within relationships and within relationship with self, right? What does that look like for this night? Okay, that's what they're going to learn and work on. Very nice. But Gemini, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, book it down below. Like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow, and I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.